Actually, can you just tell us who you are?
I'm Brian Bellendir. I'm the sheriff of Barton County, Kansas, and the sheriff at Great Bend.
How close to your job would you say the job that the sheriff on the show does?
Absolutely nothing.
Not
at all. No semblance at all.
The position of Barton County Sheriff has always been Barton County Sheriff.
That's correct.
So there has never been a sheriff of Great Bend, Kansas.
No. I am not a Harvard graduate. No, I wouldn't say remarkable or incredible, but I'm an adequate shot with a hand. I shoot in the 90s. It's pretty good. If you look at a map of the state of Kansas, as we pronounce it here, our Kansas River, or the Arkansas River,
okay,
makes a great bend right in the middle of the state of Kansas, and this city is located on the bend of that river. Great Bend, that's how we got our name. It wasn't very creative, but that's how we got our name. We've had a couple of bank robberies over the years. We've had a few homicides over the years. We've never had any instances of plague, bubonic or otherwise. Probably the most famous person mentioned in the jail register was Sheriff Bassett from Dodge City, Kansas. He was a contemporary with the Earps when they were down there. No smallpox, nothing quite that biblical. We had some escapees that had broke out of jail, and we were actually on horseback, me and two other deputies, and we captured them out here along the Arkansas River. Those are actually lariats that we keep in patrol cars to help catch livestock that get out on the highway.
What should I see in Great Bend?
Well, other than the sheriff's office, there's the historical society. We have our own little historical society out here, right across the river bridge.
Okay.
South of 281. You'll be going by there if you're going to Oklahoma. What else do we have in Great Bend? Starting over there at the left top row, that is the first sheriff of Barton County, George Moses. He was appointed sheriff in the first election in 1872. There's been 30 of us since. One was killed in the line of duty. This guy right here, Alfred Jecka, he was actually electrocuted going to investigate a body. He walked into a power line, killed him. This is a collection of everything starting in the 1870s. That is our jail register. That one is opened up right now to 1900. I'm not real sure what bastardy is.
Yeah, robbery, assault, robbery. No idea what that is.
Gambling.
Looks like pistachios. That's insanity. Oh, then insanity.
Yeah, that's insanity. It was common to commit mental patients to the jail.
Is that break jail?
They had a lot of trouble with that first jail that was built. There were 3 or 4 jailbreaks out of that jail. They would find the same stone and dig the mortar out around the stone, and they were able to get out of the jail cell. It happened about every 4 or 5 years, it seems like, that they would find the same. It was a mortar and stone building, and the mortar was pretty soft. Get a spoon or something and dig their way out. Back shut, and 4 or 5 years later, somebody else would figure it out. Bootlegging, you asked about liquor violations. That's a photograph in the probably late 1930s of a bootlegging raid.
Is that marijuana as collected by
Sheriff Lou Becker in 1939? That's probably the oldest specimen in Kansas of marijuana. This guy down here, that's the first deputy sheriff. His name was Jim Gainsford, and he was quite the scoundrel from what we can figure out. He, I believe, was a Union soldier in the Civil War, probably was wanted in several other states other than Kansas. Great Bend had quite a few shootings and local people killing local people. The least accurate detail,
the thing that's like,
other than the office of Sheriff of Great Bend doesn't exist, that I'm the sheriff as a Harvard graduate, I don't know. What would the least accurate detail be? My deputies are more competent. I'd like to give you one of our shoulder patches that we wear on our uniform, one of our challenge coins, and you're welcome to come back to Great Bend, Kansas anytime.
well, thank you very much.